Hey everyone, it's Brandee and you are watching AbstractCrafter, and oh my god, we've got a haul. Holy haul. So, stay tuned, buckle up, let's get into it. I've got lots of stuff to go over, 3 stores, and not that much money. So why don't I pause and take the bags away, and we'll go into them one at a time. There's like 5 or 6 bags here. So I hope you're really excited for a craft haul. I am. So let's get into position for that, eh? So as you may or may not know, I have a framing video in the works. It probably won't come out before this video because there's a lot of prep that goes into a video like that, as I am discovering. But if it did, I will mention in that video that this one is coming or that it is already out. I don't actually have anything that I can put in the frames. That's why it's a little bit weird. But alas, let's start with Walmart. So I actually got this stuff around the same time I got the diamond paintings that you guys had seen from Leisure Arts. And, well, I didn't show or talk about it because I was planning on this being part of something else, but it didn't work out that way. So, the frames that I ended up getting are from the thrift store, and some of them need a little TLC. I love looking at things and seeing what they can be, not necessarily what they already are. I almost always can look at anything and then start thinking, well, how could that be different? I do it all the time, even when things don't need to be that way. So I needed supplies, obviously, to transform. So I got some really light sandpaper because I'm going to be painting them. I didn't buy paint because I actually have a ton for rock painting, which will be a craft video. So I needed, you know, I'm trying something with lights. Every time I film, it turns out just fine. Like, I'm looking at it right now, it looks beautiful. I edit it, it looks beautiful. YouTube then turns it into something that is almost hard to watch, and I can't have that this time around. So, let's see. And not all of this was bought in the same trip, but I put it all in the same bag. So then, of course, I wanted some stuff to go over it, and I went with matte because I didn't want to take away from the diamond paintings themselves. So when I paint them, I want to then spray them with this matte. And even if, say, they have already got, you know, they don't need to be painted and I like the way that they are, I am probably still going to spray them matte just so that, like I said, I don't want them to take away from the diamond paintings themselves. So I got this stuff. I've never worked with this before, so that'll be interesting. And I'm not really a fan of spray cans, but it's the only thing I could think of that would go easy. So let's set that there. It's probably going to roll. Crooked house. Let's see if... There we go. So then, of course, I needed some paintbrushes that I didn't care that much about, so I got a couple of sizes, 2 different sizes, and I'll pull out the paints and show you what it is that I'll be using. And then that was it for as far as framing goes. So why don't I grab the paints before I show you the rest of the stuff, because this is all for so many projects, more than just diamond painting. Let me pause you and grab the paints. So obviously I didn't haul this today or anything, but I just wanted to show you kind of what I'm talking about. So I really like these style paints, like these, the apple barrel and the folk art, and so these are the paints that I will be using, and I got quite a variety, you know. I got, I guess I even got some deco art, and these are all bought with the intention of rock decorating, and what I mean by that is I actually found one. I'd seen some videos on it, and I knew I wanted to do it immediately with, like, some really inspirational messages on it. Well, one day me and Tyrion are walking, and I noticed this colorful thing sticking out from a fence, and lo and behold, I pulled this out. I knew immediately when I saw what it was. And on the back, it says, I don't know what that is right there. Oh, Facebook Twin Ports Rocks. Post a pic and rehide. Hashtag Twin Port Rocks. So, I was actually going to create my own group. Now I don't need to, because the Twin Ports has one. And I cannot hide this yet. I will honor the original painter's request. And yes, I haven't painted my nails yet. I just haven't wanted to. So, I will rehide it, and I'm going to make my own as well. And I haven't posted this to the group yet, but I'm going to. And I'm not going to start my own group like I was originally, but I love this idea. If you haven't seen more about this particular thing, just look around on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and I don't really know, just rock painting, I guess is what you would search. But that's what these were originally for, and these all came out of Haley's art kit, and she just put them in with mine. And so I have a lot of really good and fun colors in here. And some of these, like the red here, were my mom had got, and she just started adding her paints to mine. So I have this insane collection of very specific colors because, well, I like specific color schemes when it comes to things. Some of these are for making Christmas ornaments with the kids. We used to buy a Christmas ornament every year, and that got, sometimes you just can't find something that screams you. So last year we started doing our own. And so that's what there's a lot of Christmassy colors in here. There's like the colors that I chose, like these colors and the metallics and the purples, obviously, for my rock painting. And that'll be something that we do in a video together, and I'll even take you on the journey where I go and hide them. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I can't wait. So that's why I just wanted these cheap little brushes, and this was sold right next to these paints, so that's why I got this particular instead of like a regular spray paint. So we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, then obviously I'll just get regular paint. I'm just hoping to avoid that because that can get to be expensive too, and I'd rather pay 50 cents or $1.50 for those paints than, buying little quarts of other colors. So then, now some of this stuff might not make sense until the video's over, so just stay with me. So then I got this 4-pack of Post-its because with my new paper craft obsession, I'm going to make little, like, envelopes for these, and it'll be a whole setup. You'll see, that'll be a video where we make a bunch of this kind of stuff. And then I also got little mini comp books to do kind of the same thing. And so there'll be a theme with this kind of stuff, you'll see. I've been collecting all this stuff for a couple weeks here. And then, if you don't remember me saying this once upon a time, I am a child, very much so, in the car when I get new toys, new things, new products. I can't wait to get home to open them. So I already opened these, and these are just little tiny baggies, and they are for when I'm doing my miniature houses. I like to have little baggies to separate out different parts, and it's also going to be for something else, which I will, when we get to that portion of the haul here, I'll explain that to you. So we have this stuff. I'm not going to put everything away. We're just going to kind of move it. Some of it might shift off camera, and I don't keep these. I usually keep all bags, and then I just use them around the house as miniature garbage bag, for like miniature garbage cans. But in particular, these ones and the ones from Dollar Tree are so thin that they rip very easily. But the Goodwills and the Salvation Armies are always looking for bags. So we gather them up, and when we get enough, we go and we donate them. Let's do the Dollar Tree next, because I got a big bag. Half of the stuff I got is not going to be in this video, but I'll tell you about it. They are acrylic, like, makeup organizers for specifically for lipsticks. And then I have one for my, like, concealers. And I didn't want to show those because, well, it's not really crafting or anything like that. I'm not a makeup channel. They're organizing stuff. And I will show you guys that because I'm doing a massive makeover on my desk. It's something I've been wanting to do, and these particular items I've actually been looking for well over a year. The first time I saw them was in a Dollar Tree. It was kind of like a DIY video on how to make your own makeup organizers. And I'd seen these products, and I literally have been looking since then. I found my first ones a year ago, but they only had one lipstick holder. And then one that, like, was a multi-holder. And that just wasn't quite enough. Well, when I went to the dollar store today, I found a massive collection of little mini acrylic drawers and the lipstick holders, and then, like, the ones for concealers are a little bit bigger than the lipstick ones. And, of course, I got a ton of those. So I also got those as part of the haul. I spent over $30 today at the... And I've never spent that much at a Dollar Tree, ever. So, really boring, but I got these mailers. And these are just going to be for some giveaways I have coming up where I needed this size. So, I am not going to keep these on the screen. We'll move these off screen. So that's kind of boring. And, of course, I opened those too because I wanted to see if the things I bought them for would fit. So since we're on this paper craft topic, we'll go there. So I also bought the mini comp books from the Dollar Tree, and they're a little bit smaller. These ones have 240 sheets. These have 50. But I'm going to cover them with paper and make them really pretty. And then I have other little things to go with them. But along that same line, I wanted to do this style of legal pad and make little notebook things with these too. And like I said, that'll all be in a video, so it might not make sense now, but it will. And some things I'm just trying out to see if I like them. And because I am starting to put stock together, and I am going to be opening an Etsy store early next year with a lot of paper crafts. It's gonna be really fun, but I want to build up my inventory a lot before I get there. So that's what a lot of this stuff is for me to practice. And so some of this stuff you guys will actually be seeing in giveaways so that I can kind of, like, use you guys in essence. It's like a test market to tell me how I did. And so along those same lines, I found these pads, and I had seen a whole bunch of crafts using these particular notebooks on the channel name is Lyric Lover 810, and I'll put her info right here on the screen. And she does so many, she does like stuff that she gets ready for crafts fairs. And so a lot of these ideas come from her. And the other one is, let me just reach in front of you so I can click over on her page. Bourbon Creek Crafts, and I'll put her stuff here. Both of these ladies are just amazing when it comes to paper crafts and card making. And they have been huge inspirations for me. So I got a lot of ideas from both of them. And so these, I know the light is kind of washing out a little bit up here, but I got these light blue ones. I got mint ones. They did have yellow, but I knew I had yellow at home because this is a combination of two hauls on 2 separate days. I just put them all together. And then I also got these really pretty lavender ones. They didn't have pink, but that's okay. So I'll be able to get out of these 2 things for $3. I'll be able to get 15 projects out of them. And then I'll be able to get 3 out of this one. And 6 out of the combination of these 2. And then out of this, I'll be able to get 4. So for very little money, I'm going to be able to get a whole bunch of products put together. And then I wanted, there's obviously paper, and see my cat already got to it because he has this obsession with chewing on plastic for some reason. It's not good. But I know that there's going to be a lot of pages that I won't be able to like cut up and use in card making or for stuff like this. So I wanted to put together a little brag book, and I just bought one because it does take up a lot of paper. So I want to see how that goes, and if this turns out cute, this will also be part of a giveaway, again, as like a test market. And I have some really pretty pages that will go along with that. Oh, and the last thing that goes with these projects in particular, I think it was the comp books. Yeah. So once these are covered, they're going to go in this nice little thing where there'll be a folder on this side, and then you'll have the notebook. And then I wanted to find little miniature gel pens that would fit inside. And so I actually I knew the dollar store would be the place to find them. So I found 2 sets of those. Where'd the other one go? Oh, come on. Well, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be kind to me in that way. But I did find another. No, I'm not going to be able to find the other ones either. Oh, and I did find some neon ones. So I have the classic ones and the neon ones. And look at that blue one's almost gone. What the heck? It's not even open. What a ripoff. If I had noticed that, I wouldn't have bought that one. But I did buy 2 packs of each of these. And again, that's going to be part of another video. I'm just going to hold this bag up off camera because I don't want you to give it away. So, okay, so here's the other neons. And here's the other classic colors. So I'll be able to use, I have 20 of those to help with my projects. So that's going to be so awesome. Let's see, what else we got here? Okay, so this is for personal use. I am a gel pen addict myself, and I seen these and I had to have them. I don't know when I'm going to use them or what I'm going to use them for, but supposedly that's grape, blueberry, and strawberry. And I actually like the dollar store gel pens quite a bit. I've had quite a bit of luck with them and being like really potent. They're not really like, they don't cover black exceptionally well, but I don't use them for that. These are just going to be for personal writing tablets. So there's that. And now this next thing, I'm going to be giving a little disclaimer before I show you guys what this is. So my dear friend Donnie makes drill pens, and I have all the respect in the world for her in that business venture. I am somebody that if I feel like I can make it myself, I can't buy it, you know. She's very successful in that, so she doesn't need me to buy it, thankfully. You know, and I'm really hoping that this is not going to affect her business in any way, and this is not something I plan on doing long term, but I am planning on a lot of giveaways in December, and even a few in the next couple of videos, you'll hear a couple of different announcements for some giveaways that I'm going to be doing in November. So if you're not subscribed, I would suggest subscribing and hitting the bell notification so that you can be alerted when those videos come out. And you don't want to miss out, because I may or may not have it in the title that it's going to be a giveaway. It's just going to be randomly announced in videos. And that's not my ploy to try to get more subscribers. I honestly don't know when I'm going to be doing it. So with that being said, and specifically Donnie, if you're watching, which I'm sure you are because you're a great friend, this is in no way meant to affect your business whatsoever. This is just something I wanted to do for my subscribers and partially for me. So I have a ton of drill pens, and the ones that I'm not sending to Donnie to use to make into her own drill pens, I'm going to make a few for you guys, and I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make your own. See, I'm a kind of person that doesn't have a lot of money, regardless of what this haul may tell you. I paid very little for this stuff, and then this whole haul is a combination of a couple of weeks worth of shopping trips. I didn't do this all at once. So I just want to make that clear. So even spending $5 on a drill pen is sometimes not, you know, there's other things I'd rather spend the $5 on. And so with that being said, I really wanted to find a way to give back to you guys that maybe also can't afford to go and buy a nice drill pen, you know. So I won't get into the specifics of the giveaways yet. You'll have to stay tuned for different videos. There will be no giveaways in this video. But I'll start out with these ones. I found these 2 green ones, and they got little diamonds on top, and they're covered in gems. I have no idea how to make these into drill pens yet. It's something we'll do on camera, and we'll do it together and see how it goes. You'll literally get to see me figure it out. Unfortunately, they only had 2 of these pens, and they only had 2 green ones. And so hopefully lime green is a color people like. I haven't decided if both of these will be giveaways or if I'll be keeping one for myself. And then I found these ones, and this is along the same lines. They got little like crystals inside up there. And we'll be making these into drill pens. I only got 2 of those too. And these ones will most likely both be in giveaways. And then, so as you guys know, I did make my own. And I made this guy here. Unfortunately, it's already starting to rub off, which is kind of annoying. But, you know, for $1, I can accept that. And so, it's this little mermaid drill pen. And it was actually super easy to make, so this will be like the main focus of a video coming up, a tutorial, and I went with the intention of finding some of these to send to Donnie because they don't have them in her store. Unfortunately, they only had a couple left, and I had already decided that I was going to be making 3 of them and giving them away across all my platforms. And they didn't have any more, so I apologize. She already knows this. I've already messaged her this. But, and as far as drill pens go, these will be the only ones that I will make. I do not want to take away from anybody's business. But I did find 3 more of them, and I've actually managed to get 1 of each color that they had left. There was a pink-tailed one that I wasn't able, and a yellow-tailed one that I wasn't able to find, because I did want to give away 1 on here on YouTube, 1 on Instagram, and 1 in my Facebook group. So if you don't follow me there, that's like a preemptive warning to go follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group or follow my Facebook page. And all of that stuff is down in the description box. So I got 3 more of those, and we will be making these in a tutorial very soon. And of course I needed glue for those, and I accidentally bought this glue. I didn't mean to buy this glue, so, but we'll see how it works. And then this is the glue I was after, because I can use my craft glue to get this piece inside, this metal piece inside, but it still wobbles. And so the super glue, I just put a little thin layer around there, and that stopped it from wobbling, and it toughened it up a little bit. So I have never in my life on YouTube had this happen to me. I ended up filming a total of 3 clips for this video. The middle clip is completely missing. So I just went back and watched. I know what happened. Or I know what I think caused it. So some things may not make sense. They may not line up right. But I'll try to warn you and walk you through. So at the end, I was saying that I used a little bit of super glue on the tip of this, and that strengthened it enough, and I've refilled it quite a few times. I've used that really sticky tack, and I have ink all over my hands because I just filmed the tutorial I was just talking about filming in here. And that's why this surface is also going to be different, because I was using a work surface. And I didn't want to have to redo my setup to redo this clip. I'm so irritated with my camera. Good thing I was done with that haul. The only thing that you would have missed is a few paper pads. And then, I don't know, this was supposed to be part of the Walmart haul. I got that. Well, these are the refills. And I had gotten this, and I'm such a child. Of course, I opened this already. And I shouldn't have even bought the refills until I knew if this was any good. But I did. So, whatever. So, at least I don't have to re-show you every single paper pad that I purchased. I'm still super irritated because it's going to make this video look ridiculous. Okay, so let's start. I bought 5 mini pads, and they are freaking adorable. I got to put them back in a good order. Okay, so these are the mini pads I bought. They were 70% off of $5.99, and I got them. They were marked down to $1.80. I had a 20% off my entire purchase, so I actually only paid $1.44 for these. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. So we'll flip through these as quickly as we can. Alright, let's just move. I have less space, so we're just going to bring them in one at a time. This one is called the Conservatory Cire. Oh my god, somebody who's French or speaks French, please tell me. Is that supposed to mean series? And as far as I know, these are all Recollections brand, yeah. I'm not entirely sure how well these perform, but I thought these would be really good to help with, like, embellishments and stuff like that. Okay, so, yeah, I thought this would be good to help with, like, card making and stuff. And so, like, this one, it has, I love this one, first of all, because of the butterflies, and this was the last one left, so I must not be the only one who loved it. But really, for $1.44, I don't blame anyone. Each one of these pads also has 24 sheets. And so this one's got some really cute, like, oh my god, how adorable is that one? And, of course, each pad will have 2 sheets. And I like a lot of these, like, more plain ones, because they'll work perfect for matting. And so then there's some, I have no idea what I'm going to do with the alphabet, but we'll see. Now, this is one that I might just frame, you know? I mean, why not? How freaking cute is that? That would be a really cute diamond painting, huh? If only we could do gold and silver. When is a diamond painting company going to do that? I would love it if they did. So, yep, this one's all focused on, like, this whole aesthetic. I have a hard time with that word. This one's super cute, too. I love these. These will be really cute embellishments on a card. Be curious. Heck yeah. As an Aquarian, I can fully agree to that. I love this. This looks like some kind of, like, dark vintage wallpaper to me. And see, these, I don't know if I say it in the next clip, but some of these are some of my favorite things for embellishing cards with. And that's that one, and more of these cutouts. So, again, that was Conservatory Cire? I apologize. So this one is called Butterfly Blooms. Can you see that I love butterflies? Okay, so this one's got a lot of, like, really sparkly, and I thought that this would be really cute with, you know, for, like, little kids, little girls stuff. And, like, look at all these cutouts. How freaking adorable. Like, these ones would be really cute on, like, a gift tag or something like that. See, and you can tell that I I lost this clip because the pumpkins weren't there. And when you watch the next clip, they'll be gone again. See, like, look how cute some of these are. My daughter is going to love these. See, that's another one that I think would be cute just framed. I mean, what else are you going to do with that, honestly? So, yeah, this one's really adorable, too. And I don't think I said it earlier in the clip. Oh, yeah, love those. That the framing video will be coming. It's just a little bit more difficult because I don't actually have any of the paintings complete that go inside of it. But I thought you guys would then be able to help me decide what colors that we could paint them. So Stay Magical. I love this theme. I think there might be a paper pad, that a bigger size one that goes with this. The next one I show you, I know has a minier, like it's even smaller. It's like a little bit bigger than business card size. I know it has one that goes with it. But, I mean, Stay Magical, if I didn't say it, is the name of this paper pad. Look at that. How cute would that be in a frame? And I could picture a white frame with that one. And this one, again, I thought would be so good in lists. My OCD really gets excited when I give her a list. So a lot of this stuff is stuff that I'll keep for different things. Like, I love this one. That one is going to be amazing. And I might say it in the next clip, so I might be repeating, but ooh, yeah. I really wish I could be more of a scrapbooker. I really did give it my best shot. Oh, yes, I love these. Oh, this one especially. Oh, yeah, look at that hollow glow. I don't know. I should try it. Oh, but I'm crafty, but I think there's too much pressure to be crafty with scrapbooking. And really not for most normal people, but I'm in no way normal. And this I absolutely love. I probably would just cut this out and use that as its own embellishment. And then that's the last one. And this is pretty thick, unlike the last Recollections one that I got. It was very thin. So now this one, I know I have seen a matching big pad to go with this. And I might, next time I go to Michael's, see if they still have it. So this one is one of my absolute favorite pages right here. I actually have an Every Moment painting along this theme that should be here next week, maybe? And then this is just a really cute plain piece of paper. Some stars and butterflies here. And these are just gorgeous. Like, look at that. The hollowness. Aww. I am so irritated with my camera right now. You have no idea. I am really trying hard just to put on a positive... Put out positive feelers. Eee! Oh my god, my fairy tale. Those who don't believe in magic will never have it. Oh my god, that needs to be the theme of my life. And like, I don't know if I like this one. Gypsy? I don't know if I like that. I don't know what to think of it, I guess. See, now I love this watercolor. That is in one of the bigger paper pads I have. Has a lot of this. And it actually will go... There's another one that would be suitable for framing. This one I actually thought would go really well with one of the pads, the big paper pads that you'll see next. And this is a really pretty one too. I love that. And this is one of my favorites right here. Dream Higher Than the Sky. So many things, like, I want to make like an inspiration board and use a lot of these things that I've seen in here on that. And that might be something I do a video on. And this one is my favorite. This is the first one I grabbed. I knew I needed it. It's all like this white with the holographic. And particularly because it says Hello Gorgeous. It's one of my absolute favorite things. I actually got, in the only FabFitFun box I ever got in my life, I actually got a mug that said Good Morning Gorgeous. And it was my most prized possession forever. And see, this has just got like some of the cutest little sayings in it. Like, how lovely, enjoy it all, hello gorgeous, live in this moment, noted. And then, so it's just got a lot of these, like, really cutesy, you know, younger vibe to them, and, like, the hollow. Oh, I love hollow so much. This is my favorite page in here, as far as the full page goes. I just love that circles. And this one I love, too. This would be really cute as if it was bigger as a gift box. So yeah, this whole pad is just these really hollow graphic designs. Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what really sucks about that clip too is I went on an incredible rant about diamond painting and I couldn't recreate it if I tried. I'll have to save it and try to remember it for a different video. And so that's that one. Again, I paid $1.44 for each one of these. Now, I think the only ones that are missing from the last clip for my bigger paper pads is I got just this crimson one. And I'll just do a corner flip on this. And this is going to be just for envelopes. For making, because I'm going to be working on Christmas cards. So it's just got a nice variety of red, different reds. And then I also got a green one. The only one I regret not grabbing, honestly, is they had a pastel one, and they actually had a gray one too that was like gray and some like cool toned purples. I kind of wish I would have got both of those, especially. So these ones are $19.99. They were on sale for $6, with my 20% off coupon, they came to $4.80. So I got many, many, many of these. And each one of these has 48 pages, typically 2 pages of each. And so this is just a nice variety of greens, which will be perfect for holiday cards. So, since I don't have much room here, give me 1 second. I'll try to talk to you while I figure out which pads I showed you and didn't show you. I'm so irritated with that. I think there is only one more big pad that didn't get shown in that video. Yeah. And so, this one is like more traditional, classic patterns. And I wanted this specifically for Christmas cards. The only thing I don't like about this one is it's only got 1 page of cutouts. Or embellishments, or whatever you want to call them. And there's quite a few really ugly pages that I have no idea what I'm going to do with. And I'll show you those when we get there. Like this is one. I mean, I have a few ideas with it, but we'll see. But I love like the classic patterns in these ones. The classic Christmas holiday feel. Like this one. What am I going to do with some pine cones? I mean, I guess I could put a Christmas tree over it, but it's ugly. To me, it's ugly. Whereas this one is gorgeous. It's gold leafed. And these ones I love. It just has all kinds of different sayings like family time, naughty list, have a holly jolly Christmas, do not open till December 25th, do not pout, winter wonderland, no peeking. So this would be good as a gift box, I think. And I love this. This pad was specifically picked out for the use of cards and gift boxes. So I just love the classic patterns. Like, look at the sweater. Like, this is another one. I have no idea what the heck I'm going to do with it. I have a few ideas, but, like, how cute would this one be as a gift box? And then we got some snowflakes. Oh, alright then. We're just going to skip right by. Plaid, again, I'm a huge lover of plaid. Another red Christmas sweater. This is really the only one that has more, like, pattern. It's not just plain. Like, I love this. That's going to be gorgeous with some other colors mixed into it. Like, there's another one. I mean, yeah, I love birch trees, but I don't have, and, like, ideas don't jump out at me. My husband actually thought this was, like, the ugliest one of all the Christmas ones, except for there's a pet one, but I didn't have much use for that one either. So this is literally the only page of, like, cutouts. So they're not very, like, holiday. They don't yell holidays to me other than this one. And this one says farm fresh, cut your own, or Christmas trees, cut your own. But it's like, really, oh, I guess there's another one that says Merry Christmas. Okay, so I take it back. And then this one, I thought it reminded me of some old school Christmas paper. And then just this one. And this one is called Christmas Cabin. So it does, to me, it does. Like, a lot of these could be in a Christmas cabin. So as far as I know, that's all that is missing from the video that's coming up. If I did this right, the next one you'll be seeing a flip through of is Safe Freeze. And the reason that the video cut out, that I think that it happened, is I was trying to grab through these books because they're all taped on the side. And I was going to grab them to see what the brand name on them was. And it sliced my finger open and I started bleeding down my hand. Like, I don't even know why my blood is so thin. And I went to go try to pause and I think I hit the wrong button. And therefore it corrupted the entire video and just did away with it. So it kind of sucks, but I'm glad that I caught it now while I'm still recording videos. It is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it, but I'm just glad that I was able, you know, that I didn't go to upload these and start editing and then realize it, because then I would have really been irritated, and then this might not have been as pleasant, and I might not have been as happy. I mean, things happen, and I've really had to, you know, learn to adjust to frequent changes and sudden changes. So when the next clip picks up, it's going to be me apologizing about because I cut my finger, and it should be picking up on Say Freeze, and I should be saying that we just looked at Christmas Cabin. If any of this information repeats earlier on in the video or later on in the video, I do sincerely apologize. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video, and again, I'm sorry. Things happen. So, alright, you will pick up with me on a black table, and we'll be flipping through this guy here. Wow, guys, I am so sorry. I just gave myself the most intense paper cut on, I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, yeah. I was trying to look through these because I thought, I put it back. I thought I had gotten one that was not. That was the Craftsmith. They are all recollections, which, if you don't know, is a Michaels brand. So, again, this one was Christmas Cabin. This one here is called Say Freeze. And it's a hot buy. I don't know what the difference is, if it's paper quality. I don't think so. I think they're generally cheaper. They have the same amount of pages. And if I didn't say it, all of the little ones had 24 sheets. All these big ones have 48 sheets with 2 pages each. So, I'm just like a little bit in shock. So this is another one that's more traditional, holiday-esque type of paper pad. Same with the Christmas Cabin one. The next two are more modern and more right up my alley. On a personal level. So like this one, again, like that first one, it's got a lot of very traditional type pages in it. A lot of full pages like this. Really cutesy, and it's got more cut aparts, more sentiments, embellishments than the last one. I love this. I am going to use this sheet to make an advent calendar out of. And I actually have 2 sheets of it, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the other sheet. But when I make my advent calendar, I make one every year. It's been different every year. I'm absolutely going to have you guys come along with me while I make it, because I get so into making these advent calendars. And not just the ones where you peel it off, with the little surprise inside for the kids. You know, and sometimes you got to get creative with 3 kids. So, yep, and this has just got, I love this one. I love plaid designs. This one's just got a lot of really traditional and standard, and I love these, like, embellishments here for, like, envelopes or paper or whatever, you know. So, yeah, this has got a lot of, like, and these can be used as sentiments on cards, so, you know, I like to really decide, ooh, this would be such a cute one for, like, a family Christmas picture. I really like to, you know, look through them and decide how I would use the majority of the pages before I buy them. Just because I don't want to have a bunch of garbage, and these, again, will be perfect for making this size card. I can't wait. Alright, so this last one we will do last. This one is all for me. But, again, this is a hot buy. This is a hot buy. I don't know the difference, honestly. Alright, this one is called Peachy Evergreen, and I love the color scheme in this one. I was totally stuck between this one and one other one. And when we get to the pages, I'll show you what won me over. There's just a couple of pages. Like, for one, this, how cute. I could cut that right in half and make a couple of notebook pages out of that, like as part of a scrapbook or a brag book or something like that. This one too, yeah, this is thinner paper than that last one. That's probably why they're, well, I don't know, because this one says hot buy. Either way, this is thinner paper, but I really like these. Like, the sentiments in this one are definitely stuff that I say, like, reminding people that they're beautiful. And I know we're sideways looking at it, but, or there's beauty everywhere. Stuff like that, I just get into that so much. I love the abstract designs in this one a lot. Obviously, I'm partial to abstract. And I love these ones that are just words. Those would be amazing as mats for pictures, or whatever I decide to do with them. So this right here is one of the reasons I bought this, was all these beautiful little sayings, like, You are the perfect type of beautiful, I'm happy today, or flowers grow, so does beauty. Things like that just warm my little heart. We're getting to the page that ultimately sold me. See, these are a lot of plain ones, but there's a lot I can do with it. This page totally sold me. I don't know why. It just looks like comfy stretch pants or comfy sweater or something like that. I just absolutely love this page. So much. So much. And I mean, there's quite a few ugly ones in here, but this page too also sold me. Because these would be perfect for thank you cards. And yeah, we just got a lot of like very simple designs that can be used as matting. I love the birds. I could cut this apart. So much can be done with these. This one is the one I'm most excited for with the blinding freaking light right there. This one is called Prism Magic. And we're actually going to move these off to the side because they are starting to get in the way of the rest. So, again, hot buy. I don't know why Michaels calls some a hot buy and some they don't. But this one is all very wintry, but it's rainbow too, which is what I loved most about this particular pad. Oh, see, like, look at that. How pretty. It's not only pastel rainbow colors and teals and purples, it's hollow too. So it's got a beautiful mix of that. And not all of them are hollow. Some of them are more iridescent, and it's got so many pages that in the cut aparts are out of this world for me. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love when things look distressed. But I can see making cards out of a couple of these too. Very easily. Or thank you cards. And, like, I love this page. I mean, it looks like it's something I could have done myself. And then use that as, like, the background on a card or something. And, see, something like that, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. I don't know what they expect. I think sometimes I had heard from, I believe it was Bourbon Creek Crafts. It very well could have been the Lyric Lover channel. They said that sometimes they believe that they put these pages in expecting you to frame them. But, I mean, I don't know. I could see that, but I'm not going to. I mean, no. And I love this one. This one isn't holographic like that very last page. In these, see, I'm a sucker for these strips like this because I love embellishing my cards like that. And another watercolor page. I love that. And like, look at this one. It's supposed to look like snow was wiped in a way. More prisms. Another purple page. This one is cute. This one would be amazing with a picture on it. And a lot of... See, I noticed that these paper pads like to use repeating patterns and then just switch up the colors, which is fine. Dream big, sparkle more. Oh my god. See, now I would put this in a frame. I am probably going to put it in a frame, quite honestly. I mean, you wouldn't have to use the whole page, but it's going in a frame. That is gorgeous. Is that two different colors? No, okay. And another one like that. Winter Wonderland. Oh, yeah, you could put a picture right up here. I have this amazing picture of me and Talon shoveling on the sidewalk, and our butts were like butt to butt, shoveling each direction. It's so cute. We didn't even know that Adam took the picture. And that would look really cute right here in a black and white. Let's see. Oh, yeah. More cards. And these might be good as just, like, hello cards or, like, thank you cards or thinking of you cards, birthday cards. Cards because... So, yeah, that was my haul for these, the 6 pads, the 6 big pads, the 5 little pads, the glue, and a dinosaur that Talon had bought. This was all $50. That is amazing for this many paper pads when they go for anywhere from $14.99 to $19.99 typically. So that was my haul. So I hope you like that. Comment down below. Let me know what it is you're looking forward to seeing me make. If you have things that you want to see me make with the paper, certain paper crafts, things that you would like a tutorial on, please let me know. I am open to anything. And another little thing on the drill pins, the reason that I decided to make them on my channel is it was the first request I got for a video. So of course I have to honor that. And so stay tuned for the tutorial video on this. And there will be a giveaway announcement in that video. Thanks for hanging with me. This was a long video, so you guys must really like haul videos. I know I'm on the fence about them myself, but I'm getting into them more and more. So yeah, stay tuned. There's a lot of good stuff coming. Now that I am able to, there's going to be a lot more giveaways. I have a very special giveaway coming up from a company that contacted me. So stay tuned for details on that. She gave me some amazing things to give away to you guys. So I don't know when that's coming, but I'll give you more details as I know. So I have the 12 Days of Christmas, which I might not call it that. I might call it something else. I celebrate Christmas, and I love all the different ways that people celebrate. But I know that some people just like it to be called holiday. So it might be called the 12 Days of Holiday Giveaways. But we have that coming up. I have quite a few giveaways in November coming up. One special one around Thanksgiving, because that's when my honey's birthday is, and I have something planned for that. So there's a lot of fun stuff coming up on my channel. So a lot of this stuff you may be seeing turned into other things in the future. So with that, I will let you go. Have an awesome day, friends. Have fun diamond painting. Have fun crafting. Have fun doing whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.